This segment is sponsored by Jacobs Financial Services. Retirement is about a strategy, putting together a plan so that all that work you put in over all those years pays off in your second act. Tom Jacobs can help make that happen. He is here from Jacobs Financial Services. And Tom, I like the idea of a second act. How can you help folks?
Well, we really specialize in helping people that are approaching that second act, maybe 3 to 5 years from retirement or perhaps already retired. And probably the best gift I can give those folks is a plan, an actual written plan that they can review and totally understand how we're going to get from today to the finish line.
I know that you give advice about what we should be doing with our money in the moment. I'm in my 50s. I put my money into a 401k, but as I approach, you want me to think about moving that to some other more secure locations, right?
Well, I believe as we get older, we need to take less risk simply because we have less time to recover. That's magnified in today's world with all of the crazy volatility. We've got a pandemic going on. Folks just like you saved your whole life in that company 401k. You've been putting money in pay period after pay period after pay period, maybe getting a little bit of a match. You've built this really nice account. Well, now's the time to play defense. Let's protect that money that you worked so darn hard to accumulate. Once you hit 59 and a half, you have the option to move the money from your 401k, roll it over into an IRA, no penalty, no fee for you to do that. And by moving it to the IRA, now you have a whole world of options that aren't available through your 401k. And I think we need to look at putting money in a spot where we just can't lose it.
So the plan that you mentioned takes into account all of those moves and the options that then exist because we've done it. Talk some more about the plan itself, the roadmap that you create for folks.
So we call it the Jacobs Retirement Roadmap. It takes you from where you are today to that finish line. It looks at all of the different moving parts and milestones in retirement. So for example, number one, I'm getting ready to retire. What do I do with my 401k? Do I leave it in that company plan or do I roll it over to an IRA? What do I do about Social Security? Do I claim it at 62? Do I wait till my full retirement age? Do I defer till 70? What do I do with the pension that's available? Do I take that as a lump sum? Do I take it as a single lifetime payout? Do I take a payout that would continue to my spouse? All of these different things, we put that all together in the roadmap. We create what's called an income plan where we look at, here are the different buckets of gold that you have. And here's when we start drawing from each of those buckets. And we want to create a plan where you have multiple checks guaranteed for the rest of your life. You simply cannot run out of money.
Some people may not have been fortunate enough to have a 401k and a match, as you mentioned. And so they're feeling a little reluctant to reach out to somebody like you because, there just isn't that much to work with. It's probably more essential for those people to come up with a plan.
Well, you are where you are today. I want to help you get to the finish line. Everyone's got different levels of assets. Everybody's saving in different spots. You may not have a 401k from your employer, but maybe you've been saving in an IRA. Maybe you've got a bunch of money in the bank sitting in a CD. Maybe you've got a lot of equity in your house that you need to decide what to do with. Again, all moving parts. We just simply want to have a conversation to see what we might be able to do to help you get to the finish line in style.
Yeah, what does that initial meeting with you look like, Tom?
Well, we are meeting with folks however they're comfortable. So if you'd like to do a Zoom meeting just like this, or simply make a phone call to us, or if you'd like to get together in person, we have 3 local offices here in West Michigan. Most folks are comfortable meeting in the office, but again, whatever you're comfortable with. And that initial conversation is just that. Where's your money? When are you retiring? What are we trying to accomplish? Let me see what I can do to help you.
Yeah. All right. It is time to get the conversation going, folks. For more information or to schedule that appointment to sit down with Tom, visit jacobsfs.com. You'll find him there, jacobsfs.com. Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.